Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Pine State popcorn. I have the butter popcorn.
And I have the cinnamon kettle corn.
These were $3.19 each at Tuesday morning. Now, the reason that this is marked out, if you notice it being marked out, is because it wasn't because it was old. It's because Tuesday morning is going out of business and you can't make any returns. So once you've bought it now, they're putting the mark on it to let themselves know, hey, this was bought once the store started closing, they can't return it. So that's what the deal is. But they were, this was $3.19.
This one was also $3.19.
Okay. So, this is the Pine State popcorn butter crafted popcorn, 100% whole grain, no preservatives, gluten-free, 0 grams of trans fat, no MSG, net-free. It says 6 servings in the container, about 3 cups, 28 grams is 160 calories. Okay, here we go. And it's full. This is a full bag of popcorn. It's not like a bag of chips where it like settles a lot because they all go according to weight. The chips just really settle a lot. Popcorn, this is
pretty full.
Pretty full, yeah. It's 1 in 6 snacks in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we'll talk a little bit more about this company in just a minute after we review the food, because I want to tell you some other things that's going to surprise Kevin. That this place, we've never reviewed anything that was labeled Pine State, but we've reviewed a lot of something else that they make.
That popcorn's very plain. There's no salt. There's really not a lot of butter flavor.
You know what though? What surprises me is that, to me, most popcorn doesn't have a strong corn taste. I can actually taste like
the corny part of the popcorn.
Yeah, like I get corn. Yeah, normally I don't get that from popcorn.
Yeah, this is the pure essence of just popcorn.
What really,
not really much going on.
What really turns me off of it though is the amount of holes.
Yeah, it's got a lot of the little skins.
It has so many holes that they're all in my teeth right now, all in my mouth, and you could actually, if you've ever gotten one hung on the back of your
I hate that.
tongue, I mean, it can almost strangle you to get those. This has an abundance of those.
Yeah,
so
it does.
For
it's
me,
the style of popcorn they use.
I would not get that again.
And well, you can even look at it and just see, look at all the different ones. This is not one of those big puffy ones.
No, I'll have a close-up at the end so you can really see it. This is the cinnamon kettle corn. And so this is 7 servings, about 2.5 cups is 140 calories, which is good, 2.5 cups. Ooh, it smells good.
It looks like it's decently coated. No, it's not as much as I thought it was.
Well, some of them are like totally brown pieces that are covered in cinnamon, and some of them are not. I want to pick, ooh.
I tell you what, the ones that aren't covered though, it's just like eating a piece of plain popcorn.
The ones that I'm only eating the coated ones, the texture is outstanding. Love the texture of the coated
I like the coated ones, but there's a lot that aren't coated. They need to work on their coating method.
The ones that are coated though, so what I would do, I'm gonna waste over half the bag. Because I'm only going to eat the coated ones. But I do like the cinnamon sugar ratio. I think they got it right. I don't think they went overboard with the cinnamon. It's not harsh, and it's very, very sweet. And the texture, it almost feels crispy, like a glaze almost. So it's really, really nice. But again, I'm not going to buy this again because they didn't coat it all. I mean, it's like, I don't know who's watching the control over these, but there's a lot in here. Yeah, there's a lot in here you can see that is not coated at all. So I'm not buying either one of these again, but.
No, and you know what's funny is, do you get like, I got it with somewhat with the butter one too, but you get a truly like a fried flavor Not like fried, but like the oily kind of flavor from the oil.
I'm getting salt. I got some salt from the cinnamon.
But not the oil.
I didn't get the oil.
I'm getting the oil like it's been cooked in the oil, and it uses sunflower oil, but...
They also, this popcorn...
These, by the way, are also very holy. Lots of holes.
It is, lots of holes, but it helps when you get just...
A little bit, but it's still...
It helps when you get just the cinnamon because it kind of encapsulates under that glaze, and it helps it. They also make a buffalo. They make a light and fit. We did the butter. We did the cinnamon. They make a white cheddar, a dill pickle, and then we're back to the buffalo. So it's changing on the website. But this company also makes, it's 1 in 6 snacks. They also make Carolina Kettle chips.
Yeah.
We have reviewed a lot of Carolina Kettle chips. If you do a search, Tammy Dunn, Carolina Kettle, they'll come up. Lots of potato chips, and normally we see those in Tuesday morning. Mm-hmm. It's not a brand that we get in our regular store. So now, I think I said these were in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you're in North Carolina, you might see these Carolina chips in your regular stores. We just don't. They also sell a brand that we have not tried called Rustic Roots, and they sell a salsa, cantina salsa. They also sell sweet potato chips, smoking gun salsa. We haven't seen any of those. And then they sell a cookies. They're Meemaw's. Meemaw's Country Kitchen. Meemaw. They sell chocolate chip cookies, lemon cookies. They sell these little cheese pieces.
Well, hopefully they're better than this.
Blueberry shortbread cookies. Yes.
The popcorn itself is not bad, but I do get that oily kind of cooked flavor. Mm-hmm. But there's really, I don't know. It's just okay. I'm
crazy about that cinnamon flavor, and if they had coated all the pieces completely, then I would have said I would buy that all the time, even with the holes. I would buy it because, like I said, it helps the holes to because it has that glaze. But because they did not watch it to make sure, it literally looks like half the bag got covered, half of it didn't. I wouldn't get either one of these again. So you'll have to let us know if you see this brand in your area, because we won't be able to get it. Even if they had more, and we're not going to have Tuesday morning anymore. Our Tuesday morning is going out of business, so we probably won't get any of these brands anymore. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.